A couple weeks ago, I realized that, oh man, I'm needing to do this again. I need to step back for a second. I need to have a little bit of time and a little bit more rest. And how I realized that was I was in my kitchen and I'm making breakfast, and it happened to be a crazy week. I was preaching 4 different sermons at 4 different places, and I was all over the place. I'm going from event. I hadn't had a day off in weeks, and I'm just going exhausted. And as I'm making breakfast in the morning, I'm making my favorite breakfast, which is pancakes, eggs, and coffee. And so now I'm having these pancakes. They're the protein kind. They're awesome. They're great. And I'm making everything. And I am so tired and so exhausted. And I'm trying to work in the back of my brain too. And I've got things that are going. And I'd already done some stuff in the morning. And as I'm making this, I go over to the coffee. I make my coffee. And I pour syrup in my coffee instead of creamer. And then I go over to my pancakes, not realizing what I did. And I poured my coffee on top of the pancakes. And it was at that time I realized, oh, I should probably follow my own advice. I need more rest. Incidentally, I will tell you guys, I am too much of a cheapskate to throw that meal away. And I decided I'm going to eat it anyway. And it was awesome. Like, it is a new thing. You should try it. Like breakfast church next Sunday, coffee, pancakes. I'm telling you, it's a little soggy, but it's really good. Like, it's caffeine with all the good stuff. It's great. But I'll tell you, I realized, oh man, I need a break. I need to rest. I need to rest well. And I try to take breaks every day, and I get rest in there in days, but I'm bad at sometimes taking a Sabbath and taking the days that I really, really need. And I think we're all in that. Like, if I need to hear this message too, I think that there's a lot of other people that probably need to hear this message as well. Rest is important. It's pivotal for us. We have to have rest. It's not just working for the Lord. It's actually, you have to also rest for the Lord. The rest of the world tells us that, okay, busy is good. Busy is king. You want to be as busy as you possibly can. The more things that you can do, the more things you'll accomplish. And they say rest is just a crutch. But God says, no, rest is holy. Rest is supposed to be a part of you. It's a big part of you. God knew who we are, that we are hardwired to want to just work, and do all the things. But God made a day for us and a time saying, no, you also need to rest. In fact, he shows us that in Genesis, the very first mention of rest, when we find rest and we find that what rest is and what we're supposed to do is God is actually modeling it for us. It's over in Genesis in chapter 2, verse 2. It says, by the 7th day, God had finished his work. He had just created everything. Everything is created. And then he says he's finished work from everything that he had been doing. Notice it doesn't say that God just finished his work and then he didn't do anything, that he just laid on a couch and he watched Netflix all day, right? It doesn't say that. No, what it says is he just finished the work that what he was doing and had been doing, and on the 7th day he rested from all of his work. He's modeling for us what we're supposed to do. And then God blessed the 7th day and made it holy because he rested from all of his work and creating all that he has done. He's modeling for us what we're supposed to do, what we're supposed to have, that we're supposed to have at least one day. And I would tell you, when God is modeling this for us, this isn't just like, okay, you need only one day a week. That is it. No, he's modeling the bare minimum. Like, this is the bare minimum, is one day a week, one Sabbath, saying I'm going to take a day that I can actually let go, a day that I can rest.